Hey, my name is Zach. Welcome to the YouTube page of Veteran with a Sign. This is a video of an interview I did with Fox News on Memorial Day, and it tells a little bit about what we're trying to do here. Welcome, and as always, be the change you want to see.
Welcome back. This Memorial Day, we honor our servicemen and women for all they do to keep us safe. One veteran in particular is bringing his community together with some funny signs and inside jokes. Meet Veteran with a Sign, created by husband, father, and Marine Corps veteran Zachary Bell. He says he's lost more friends after the war in Afghanistan than he did during his 2 combat tours. He is kind enough to join us right here, right now. Zachary, thank you so much for coming on. I know you got a big following on Instagram. I was just taking a look at it right now. But for the folks who don't know what Veteran with a Sign is, what is it?
It's a community. It's a place where people can laugh and have shared experiences and reminisce and talk about the things they've been through in service. And my goal is really just to make people laugh more and hurt themselves less. And I'm really grateful to be a part of this, and I can't thank you enough for this opportunity.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for what you do. And we're looking at some of the posts, some of the signs you guys are holding up. What are the what's the idea behind the messages that you guys are putting on these signs? What are you looking to get across?
I mean, so the internet's really funny. There's so many different ways to communicate. And I started doing this during 2020 when I was locked inside my house. I've always used writing as a creative outlet to try and communicate my thoughts and stuff. And our community has a lot of language and nomenclature that you tend to only find there. And it's really kind of like a wink and a smile when you hear someone using it or talking in a way that other people don't. And so I just wanted to try to tap into that and create a real healthy online community where people can just, connect and really just share a laugh. Like, it starts there. And then once they're talking and laughing, they're able to talk about real things like, resources that are available to them and organizations that are helping to transition beyond the battlefield.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are tongue-in-cheek, a lot of them are funny, but there are some serious, more emotional ones on there as well. And I was just reading one right now, a gentleman holding a sign that says, "You may not want to exist right now, but someone is very happy that you do. Stay for them." What's the message behind that?
Yeah, I mean, I've found in my life transitioning after service is that in any circumstances, it feels like you're not going to make it through it. But I always want people to know that they're worth fighting for. And you have to commit to that fight of continuing to move forward and being there for yourself and your family, because it's all the transition after military is really hard, but it's even harder now when we're all separated because we scatter to the winds after we leave, our chosen branch of service. And so I'm trying to really hammer in the idea that there is more than what's right in front of you. There is the long term, and together we can do that. It was a generation of veterans who helped shape us to put us into the place we are now. And I believe the 9/11 veterans can be that next greatest generation. I truly believe that.
And what kind of feedback do you get? I mean, when you're out there on the side of the road holding one of these signs up, are you getting fellow Marines pulling up in pickup trucks saying, "Hey, we love the sign," or what are people saying to you?
It's happened before. I mean, I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and there have been people that have recognized me from it, and I'm always grateful for any support that I get. My family has mixed feelings on it, I'm sure, because it's very different. But it's my mission. And I've done a lot of stuff working with in for-profit, nonprofit healthcare, but this way of communicating, creating community has been the most fun way to really help to get a message across. And it really resonates. I mean, every day I'm getting messages from people saying, "Thank you so much," for the support and putting the messages out there. So I really just appreciate the community wrapping around me and this work and trying to help people in that next stage of transition.
And last question here, about 30 seconds left. What was the very first sign you made? Do you remember?
I do. It said to drink water, take Motrin, and to change your socks. It was it's the #1 cure-all for all military ailments, and it's been that way since the military began. I'm sure there's different version earlier in Motrin, but it's the #1 thing they tell you for the first remedy to treat whatever ails you. So yeah.
And you've only gotten bigger since then. For anybody who wants to look Zachary up, it's Veteran with a Sign. It got about 150,000 followers on Instagram. Let's keep that going. Thank you for your service. Thank you for what you do. And thank you for joining us today, Zach. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you all very much.